Uh, so I have to follow up something that classy and nuanced with what I have. Because this is my buddy here, and he deserves the best. And I had spent the last week and a half looking at websites that are like, here's ideas for a best man speech. And I looked at them and it was all, you know, are you a best man? Are you married? And you click on it, it's like, how about opening it up with a joke about your wife? Not joking.
Thank you.
I'm young, and I'm tech savvy, and I did a little something for my friend here. And,
Yes.
right, yeah, hello, Rowan. It's Marks. You're hearing this right now, and you have decided to go with the original plan and order your groomsmen by devilish good looks, which means I have barely beaten out David Bloom as your best man. Yeah. Good decision, I must say, and I'm going to prove it to you by doing this little, well, okay, so me and you always talk about when I did a best man speech, if you got married, and the consensus was, well, you could never do it because you can't talk about half the things that we did in our wilder days. But I'm here to prove you wrong. So I'm recording this, and it's playing at your wedding. And we will probably have to start with the day you and I met, which I think was at a party. I want to say at Ike Novelli's house with Viscuso. Viscuso was like, oh, hey, Mars, you know, this is my buddy Rowan, he's a good guy. And I'm like, oh, hi, Rowan. And you turn to me and you say, So anyway, one thing leads to another, and we ended up on a road trip, and somehow ended up in Mexico. And I remember we were walking down the Constitution Avenue, or whatever it is called, and I'm like, yo, I'm hungry, let's go get some lunch. And you're like, no, you know what would be a better idea? Like 10 times. And I was like, I'm pretty sure that's illegal, bro. Just do it, right? So anyway, we did, and when it's all over, I turned to you and I'm like, oh, dude. Pretty sure that guy's not breathing anymore. So, I know a guy. He can get us out of here real fast, but there's a catch. Wacky. I don't know how we got out of that one. We had many similar misadventures which are not appropriate for discussion right now. I'm sure a quick Google search of both of our names together will yield some interesting results for the interested parties. But then I remember when you met Deanna, and you were so happy. It was at the Shore House, and you said to me, you're like, oh, yo, you know that girl Deanna? I'm like, yeah. Oh, yeah, we hung out last night. And I was like, how'd it go? And he's like, oh, dude. Whoa, because I remember you were talking about. So I'm glad that worked. And here we are at your wedding. You two will probably get married, and I think that's great. All this in spite of. When you. Yes! I think that's just great. Very happy for you too. And I'm actually going to turn this over to me, who is in the room. And I think if I had to sum up our friendship in a few words, it would be fantastic. So yeah, but in all seriousness, I didn't have much prepared outside of that. Because, you know, this is my best buddy here. And when I listen to other people talk about, you know, their buddies and their friends, I don't want to say I feel bad, because that sounds arrogant, but my first thought are, well, it can't be as awesome as
me and my buddy Rowan here happens. And I'm at his wedding with his wife, and I judged his wife to be an acceptable substitute for me. This is a man of superior genes for breeding. We have judged well. But as evidenced by what I recorded, this is by far the best decision this man has ever made. I love this guy. I love this woman. Not like he loves her. And we should probably drink now.